Hello everyone. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully y'all are having a great day cuz it's your boy Azo. I'm here doing the Minecraft thing. Yeah,
Were
we're
you muted the whole fucking time?
Yeah, I was definitely muted the whole time.
You're
Yep.
really bad at this.
I'm super bad at not like starting up my stream when I'm muted.
And you have
Uh
like a nice, like, calming
nice calming
intro.
intro and then it just explosive diarrhea. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. Press T, return, or left to open up chat. Alright, coming out, dog. Come on, you two. Get to breeding. We're pumping out an army. Don't freaking fall in... Listen. Don't fall in holes. Okay? Stop fucking falling everywhere and we'll be all good. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Bum-bum-bum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Yes, that was your mama. Your mom was just killed by some knight in armor. You know, I'll be frank with you guys. Like, at this, I feel like doing something that isn't this challenge right now. Like anything. I'm just not feeling Minecraft today.
Well, let's you play some Deep Rock Galactic then.
I would love to, but
Stream
I'm
Minecraft for a little bit and then go stream Deep Rock.
I'm on. I don't wanna break my flow.
Trapped!
You're trapped.
It won't unzip the whole area.
What? Okay, you all can wait here while I go back to get a bed. Y'all can just chill there for a moment. Lots of sheep here. You're not running anywhere, sheep. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, I definitely could go Minecraft with a Zonobox. Yep, that's pretty much it. Minecraft with a Zonobox, and that's why it's so fucking boring. As you guys know, I'm all about that long game. Alright, what the fuck did I come back here for? Came back for something and I don't know what. Do I need to, like, put pumpkin seeds on anything special? Do I need to put them next to water or something? Or...
Yeah, you have to till the ground and they have to be by water.
Okay. So, then I'm gonna have to go ahead and go back to my farm, break one of those things, and... Since I'm going out on an adventure, I need to go ahead and, take my bed with me. How you doing, Shane?
Sorry. There's no more coming.
It's okay. I wasn't bothered by it. It's your boy, Soggy Steve, coming at you with another riveting Minecraft episode. Chicken, let me beat you up. Let me fish you real quick. Chicken fisting. New sport. All this meat I'm gonna have to go and pick up, because we're gonna be breeding dogs as we go constantly. Hey, welcome back, Demon Pumpkin. How you doing? Alright, let's strip the enchantment off of these real quick. Do you have anything else we can strip? No, I guess we're good. Everything else looks fine. Yeah, all good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, we're going out exploring, so... Got my dogs out there. I'll come back for them at some point. May have to go ahead and make some obsidian to open up a new nether portal location. Maybe I'll go ahead and open it up in the village. No, I don't want the feathers. You keep giving me the useless part. Give me the chicken. Similar Souls, hello, welcome back. How's you doing today? Ah, I see. Huh. Nothing. Of course. Okay, we gotta actually make room for this pork. So I guess I'll worry about pumpkins when I'm ready for a pumpkin, rather than right now and carrying pumpkin seeds around. Let's find one in the wild. Or use the one that's sitting on top of that mountain that I've left alone there. Today, as I'd rather keep to myself, alright, I won't press it. Well, I do hope that today gets better then. Baby cow. You don't even know where to do it yourself, do you? Has yours been? I mean, it's been a day. That it has. Work is work. Can't say I'm ever really excited to, like, work. Don't. I mean, obviously I'm fine with working and everything, but, you know, other things I'd rather be doing than spending my time working for the man. But it's fine. I'm okay with it. Hold on, we have 3 pups, don't we? Not 2? Oh yeah, we do have 3 pups. Alright. The heck is down this way? Nothing. Cobble. What? That would explain so much. I am so happy I just discovered this, though. Means I've got an XP factory right next to me. Puppies, don't hit one, or the iPad will bite you with the Cheetah's fingers. Okay. All right, this is perfect. Man, I couldn't think of a better, like, better place here. Oh, this is perfect. And I know where the chest is, so I can go over and loot it. Perfect. Oh, motherfucker. You get a bunch of coal? Alright, I guess I'll take the coal. Don't need this bread. I really don't need this name tag or string or gunpowder. Man. Garbage. Melon seeds. Damn, that's unfortunate. Let me throw this leather in there. Throw that coal in there. Really don't need these melon seeds or this string. I mean, melon seeds will make glistening golden lemons or glistening golden melon slices, but really don't need that. All right, well, this dungeon chest was completely pointless. Listen, how long are you gonna take to pump out some zombies? All right, well, I know it's here. I'll come back for it. It means that this is a good spot to go for XP. So we'll just mark that off and continue. Dogs, can you not do that? Alright. Well, since there's a dungeon there, I'm gonna leave it. That is... A spawner is always a good idea. How much did I miss, and why do you have doggos? I went out to the, I went out a little further than usual on a scouting trip. Had to take my my bed and my thing with me. So, yep, that's why I have them. So, found some dogs out in the woods and brought them back to start breeding. And I figure while I'm out and about, I can just go ahead and breed these things. Gives me passive XP. And since I'm going to be killing all the passive animals anyway, I could just feed them the raw meat for more stuff. Gets rid of my inventory space. But nah, you didn't miss too much. Just me going out and about. Alright, let's go ahead and... keep pumping out dogs. Don't need the cobble. Hold on to that gold. We'll roast it up into a nugget later. What do I get rid of for this helmet? Frankly, this potion of instant healing is pointless to me, so I'll just get rid of that. If I'm in a position where I need to use a potion of instant healing, I'm in a position that I need to get the fuck out of before I worry about healing myself. What does the fox say, Shane? one with the fox. That's what the fox is, the one with the fox. What do we get rid of? Apples. Well, I will need them for golden enchanted apples. You know what? Let's get rid of this soul soil. I can always get it later. I know where it's at. So in like 30 minutes, you're going to have an army and you'll never die, literally, because every mob won't be able to hit you. I mean, that's the hope, but, you know, I'm mainly just doing it for the XP. The protection is great and all, but I care more about all the XP that it's producing and getting rid of all this raw meat in my inventory. So it's nice to be able to double dip. I kill off the passive mobs, get XP from them, feed the passive mobs, the dogs. Okay, sleep. Good luck. Don't into the nether with your dogs. I will do my best not to. I mean, I feel like they would be pretty good, but I feel like they would also die. These aren't my only dogs. I left some dogs back at the base, so... You're bored. Well, don't worry, so am I. We are both bored together. As I said, army of dogs will protect. Yeah, I tend to make an army of dogs as best I can. You know, keep myself alive and everything. But it's just one of those things that if they don't die, they're stuck there. Oh. Well, I mean, that'd be good, breeding an army of dogs for the nether. Just leave them right in that starting zone. You imagine anytime a boar comes at me or a piglet or anything else, all the dogs just go in ham? Be useful. They would just walk off a ledge 100% knowing Minecraft dogs. Sure, but that's why you bring like 50 or 60 of them. It would be like the tech cave all over again. You know. You remember, guiding all those Rexes through the tunnels. Everyone's favorite activity. Bro, the sheep will be afraid. That's why you keep breeding them. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be very useful. All those cows, constantly breeding cows, feeding their meat. Yep. I mean, the area that I'm in just has a bunch of, Oh, that's already a dead box. The area that I'm in has already a bunch of natural spawns, so it is pretty nice. There's a house I haven't been to up there. Ooh, a few houses I haven't been to. What we got in here? Logs? I gotta just go for some logs. Alright, we're gonna have to put this down here for a second so I can mark this box. Have a train of dogs just so can't stop to walk off the ledge and the rest of the dogs will fall off him for no shitty reason. Yeah, that's how it goes, you know. Wouldn't expect anything less. But they do their job, which is keep me from dying, so I won't complain about the shitty AI the dogs have. There's a big house here. It's dumb they can fight back. Alright, we'll take these spruce logs. These potatoes don't do anything for me. So that's officially a dead box, too. I think I can remember to not check that box. It's cartography. Oh, there is a thing up here. Paper, unknown map. Compass. What the hell is an unknown map? I'll just drop these two. Looks nice. Alright, let's go ahead and check this. Map 0. Oh. I guess this is a map of the surrounding area. That's pretty cool. What? I can do that? Maps can go in your off slot?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
That way you can have a weapon in a map out or torch in a map.
I had no clue that was an option. I am completely in awe. I am shook, as the kids say. Where's your pet fox? You better not have killed him. I didn't. It just ran away somewhere. I did not kill it. My pet fox just decided it was better off wild. So, I didn't realize you had to have foxes on a lead. So, it just decided to walk off somewhere. Make more dogs? That's what I'm doing. It's the name of the game at the moment. I'm just waiting every so often so I can go ahead and breed them without wasting meat. Nothing in here. Already opened you. Alright, so if I need pumpkins, village number 2 directly out from us, it'll give us what I need. Your baby dogs are growing, you can breed more quickly to get XP and more dogs. Yep, that's the point. That's the reason I have them. Alright, so... more XP, more dogs. So I kind of just breed them as I can. An army of dogs will be super nice. Foxes can jump over 2 high fences. Also, they have to breed 2 foxes. They become not afraid anymore. Yeah, but the problem is it wasn't that they were afraid. It was the fact that it ran away. Like, I thought that foxes would follow you like, you know, the way that dogs do. But nope, foxes just kind of meander about, do whatever the hell they're going to do. Mm, mm. There's a baby cow. They run away when you get close. Yeah, so it seemed. Well, the other fox didn't. The one that I went ahead and bred, it didn't run away when I got close, but it was just, wandered off. It wouldn't follow, so. Yep, I didn't have a lead or anything. It would have been nice to have a fox, give it an overpowered sword and just let it loose on the world. But I'm not gonna.
Sorry, you said give it a sword?
Yeah. You can give pet foxes a sword.
What about the wolves?
No. If you can give the wolf.
It makes more sense to give it to the wolf.
I don't know. That's just how they were designed. So.
Shiva with the sword in its tip.
Yeah, that's Shiva with the sword in its hip. That's exactly it. The only problem is if I have to go into something like taking them all with me would be a pain. Like this. It's a good example.
I mean, they teleport to you.
Yeah, I know, but like they also do the big dumb and throw themselves off cliffs. Some dude in an ARK server left their Rexes on mating, and they just got 5 fertilized eggs from it. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's how we got. That's how we got some pretty good eggs. Our eggs were not bad. The eggs that we had were roughly about the same quality as the eggs we found. It's just it was much easier to tell if there was a change in them because they were all black with some white spots. So if there was any type of mutation, you would have known instantly. Ooh, I like the way this looks. Damn, I would have built a base out here.
What the hell? Oh, I thought that was swamp and ice together. That's so weird. You can put a boat on the ice.
Hmm?
You can put a boat on the ice.
I didn't know you could put a boat on ice. Oh, there's a small village up this way. Oh, and they actually grew pumpkins. Pretty nice looking village you got here. Lone villager. Oh, and some cauldrons. And you got a chest full of bread, you motherfucker. Chest full of bread doesn't do shit for me, dude. Alright, well, I gotta mark this thing, so. Mojang, I have an idea. Let's make Minecraft cave noises scary as fuck. Yeah, I hate, like, random Minecraft noises when you're just sitting there and then it goes. And it's like, such ambience, much noise. It's frightening. They did that on purpose. You know that. They did that shit definitely on purpose. Alright.
Huh?
15 coal for an emeralds. That's not bad. 4 iron for an emeralds. Go heck yourself. What is this? An iron sword. I'd like to see what this is, but Looks like it's an enchanted iron sword for 7 emeralds. How many coal do you want? You've only 15? That's not bad at all. Getting my own mating pair of Rexes because this dude left it. Yep, that's how you do it. If somebody leaves their stuff on, you know, don't let the opportunity pass you up. Nah, this is... Oh, is there a second floor? Looks like there was. Hey, I'll take your emerald. Right, get out of that. Oh, more zombie meat. Okay. Yeah, that works. Yep, zombie meat and any other type of thing. Any raw meat. You're the rock carver? Yeah, you sure are. Not interested in you. I'm interested in your boy makes enchanted swords over there. Have fun at work. Can you stop looking at your dick in there? Jesus. Oh. They're gonna trample your crops, but they'll kill that zombie. $32 sticks for an emerald? Holy heck, dude. You are asking to be cleaned the fuck out right now. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? No, I don't want this. Oh, nighttime. Right. With perfection. Flint, feathers, I don't need any of those. But I will give you some more sticks for some more emeralds. Only 16, that's not enough. No, I think that's enough right there. You said you only need 32, right? Yeah, you only need 32. 5 emeralds, not too shabby. Now, who do we trade these to for something that I might actually use? I think we gotta go level up that armor. It's this one? No, you're the fucking dude who's looking at his dick. I'm not interested in you. has an RG mating also. Listen, you take what you need to take. Do what you gotta do. Coal for... Oh, he'll give me a hatchet for it. I mean, and that's barely worth the XP. I do need that apprentice level 2, though. So, I guess let's go ahead and go find some coal. Did I check this last house? I don't think so. Yeah, it's open. Alright. Yeah, let's go look for some coal, get this guy leveled up to level 2, give him some emeralds, get us a sword. Way into his base and steal that egg from inside. It's inside those walls on the ceiling, but I'll find a way. Yeah, I'm sure you can find a way. I've definitely gotten eggs from inside people's bases before. As long as it's like within reach, it's totally possible to pull it through a wall or something. Or if you have an Oviraptor, I think you can also have it grab the egg. I don't know if it can reach through a wall, but it might be able to. Worth a shot. Underwater caves. I don't have the ability to deal with those. This game has a teleporter mod. I'm gonna glitch in and use that maybe. Little army of dogs, I don't think I'll have a problem now. The only issue I can see is these dogs getting in my way and getting smacked. What is that over there? Everywhere that comes out of my mouth when I flirt unintelligible animal noises. Oh, that's a... Nah. Underwater cave, we're not going to deal with those. Seems there's be a lot more underwater caves. Oh, that must be a mushroom biome. Well, it doesn't look like it's all podzol and stuff, but... looks like it's quite a few. Aw. So many dogs are going to fall in those holes. I can already see it. Looks like some type of mesa over there. A lot of giant mushrooms in the area, though. Oh, is this swampland? Sure is. Swamps mean diamonds. But I am not going to test that because I don't know if that still works with the update. Normally, if you can find swamps with Sorry, mid-sentence. Normally, if you can... What is this? What potion is that thing? Potion of healing. Instant. Okay, okay. Guess I'll take both of them. I mean, I don't really need them, because I just threw out one, but I'll take it. Would be cool. Quicksand in Minecraft. I did play on a modded server where they did have, like, they did have quagmires like that. So, not as cool as you think. You got in, if you stayed for a couple seconds and you were stuck in it, that you'd be gone. And I'm pretty sure that, like, I think jungle biomes do have quicksand. Or at least I thought I remembered them. You know, you went into a certain biome and then it would just suck you down. So, I think that is a thing. I don't got any bones, and your XP. Sorry, you gotta kill these wild wolves. Make them slash potions? That would require, I think... Actually, an alchemy set, I think? I don't really know too much about it, so... Let's get rid of this. Tornadoes in Minecraft. I've also played in a mod where it had that as well. I've played a lot of mods, and I really enjoy them. Twilight Forest, I think, is one of the best mods. Tinker's Construct. Ars Magica, before that disappeared, I thought was great. Factions was really good, but that is kind of underrated, and now you don't see much of it anymore. Ooh. Let's take a look. Please do not go over the edge. I know you all want to. You're gonna do it anyway. Okay, which of you got hurt? I know one of you guys is tail down. I just don't know who. It's you, yeah. Weed in Minecraft. What would be the point? Where's my bed? Did I throw out my bed? Oh no. I think I did. I think I threw out my bed. Well, shit, this is gonna be rough. Alright, I think I threw out my bed, so now I gotta go find where the fuck it went. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Surviving the forest at night. Good thing I have a dog army, else I'd be in serious trouble. A small slime army too? Yeah, apparently. Seems so. Alright, dogs. Let's, Oh. That I didn't realize. I guess they won't fuck with the creeper. That is not good. Alright, all I gotta do is make my way back to that village, or a village with the bed. Team cats for creepers. So I can have cats and dogs following me around. Can I breed the cats? Listen, if I can breed the cats and have an army of, like, dog cat. Dogs and cats together, that would be wonderful. We just need to get away from the creepers here. I'm A-okay with fighting these guys out in the open, as long as I don't have a creeper about. You can breed cats too, but I think only with fish. Okay, that isn't too bad. An army of dogs and cats, I'd be alright with that. Ah, that's what I'm looking for, that right there. I must have left it at the village. Oh, poor I guess the puppy was doing its job. Oh, there's a cat. Yeah, I know some of you guys are gonna die, so... Just how the cookie crumbles. Team. I don't have any fish right now. I'm not gonna team it. Wolf was shot by Stray. Gotta wait until this goes off so I can run. I don't want that. Trying to get this. Alright, well. There you are, witch. Ooh, a coven. Ooh, that's not good. That is the one poison I was fearing this whole time. You're gonna die, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. We're gonna repopulate here in a second. Oh, some of you dogs are real hurt. So I just got a platinum trophy in the Spider-Man games for the second time and needs to collect all the trophies under. You're a spider. Nice. Alright, so far I haven't seen anything worth coming out here for. The XP hasn't even been that great either. Sure, let me just get that out the way. Alright, I'm gonna heal some of you guys when I can, whenever we get new meat. And we'll keep breeding as well. Why? Why does it do that? It always prioritizes those. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and head back. Got plenty of animals to kill on my area, so... Won't you go find diamonds? I'm not really that worried about diamonds. I'm more worried about iron. I'm probably going to go ahead... The caves are just far too dangerous to worry about going to get diamonds. So more likely than not, I'll end up just doing enchanted iron armor. Heavily enchanted iron armor. I mean, I've gone down for diamonds before, but, you know, made my pickaxe, made a helmet. I'm still holding on to the helmet for just in case. What you need? Oh, you need that coal still for that sword? Oh, we got another one. Also coal for a sword? Alright, cool, I guess. Is this a new village? I think this is a new village. Yeah, this looks like a completely different village. Actually. Yeah, there weren't two of these things next to each other. This is definitely a new village. Get out of the fire then, dogs! Holy shit! Jesus. Well, they're dumb sometimes. I don't need this. Get the shit out of here. These fires aren't doing anything for anybody. Except for making my life difficult right now. Alright, first let's go ahead and... Yes, I know you guys need food and whatnot. Who needs healing? Since y'all jumped in the fucking fires. Time to get fish and tame cats. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Oh shit. This might actually be a good time to get a trident. Okay. Hey, trident. Perfect. I'm sorry, dogs. I know some of you guys had to die, but... Why you booing? Hey, emeralds. That I really don't need. This leather I don't need. Put in that instant potion of healing. Take out these logs. Alright, dead box. Welp. Yes, I know you guys are hurt. Did you die or just in another village? I don't know, I guess you're gonna have to go back and watch it. don't see anything here. I do not see any fish. Unknown map and bread. And compass. I can't take the brewing stand with me. I'll just find a brewing stand when I need it. I have one back at my village anyway. Is this the one I went through, or is this a completely different one? I feel like that's the one I went through. Oh, nope. Totally different door. They just look alike. Piece of paper. Wonderful. Alright, one of you guys gotta have a freaking bed here, and I've gotta take your bed with me. Because I do not have one of my own any longer for some reason. Coob. Hello and welcome. Yeah, I know, you're gonna be pissed off, whatever. Shut up. Winnie the Pooh, you got it. Alright, dogs, I need you to clear off the fucking bed so I can take it with me. Thank you. Just at another village. Yep, that I am. My bed went somewhere, so... Anyway, I'm kind of heading back to wherever I was before, so... Heading back to the old village. 2560. We gotta get to, so we're quite a ways out. $25.60, 126. And 455? Holy heck. Yeah, we gotta go all the way out this way. We'll park the dogs back at the house. Bring out two again, rather than have a whole army with me. Whole army is great and everything, but the upkeep, man, it's a pain in the ass. I think just having 4 is good enough, but we'll worry about bringing the armies with me later. Heal up all the dogs, because it'll take a little bit. Dogs, stop throwing yourselves in canyons. Some of you guys are gonna die by fall damage. I gotta know that by now. Did I even post the rules into this video? Let me check real quick. Oh, yeah, I sure did, didn't I? Okay, cool, cool. Come on, speed up, achieve something. Man, you definitely must be new to the channel here, because this is definitely not about speed running. I am not a speedrunner. You want to go find a speedrunner? I can recommend one highly to you. The one that I follow. But this is not a speed run, so if you don't like it, just go find another channel. I'm not going to cater to anybody, as I've said many times. I know you're brand new to the channel, so I'm just giving you the heads up. This is pretty casual gameplay. Most people don't come to my channel because I'm great at playing the game. They come because they enjoy my conversation. Oh yeah, that and the fact that I usually, like, talk to everybody who comes into the channel. To the best of my ability, you know. Let's talk it out. Alright. What you want to talk about then? I usually got opinions on most things. I won't always share my opinion, but I usually have an opinion on everything. You sound like a good commentator, by the way. I try. You know, I've done a lot of. I've done some documentary work in the past. I've also done voice acting is my dream job. So, you know, right now I'll eventually get there, but unfortunately I'm on the government's hook, so can't do much about that. But yeah, I do a lot of voice work and stuff, so I used to have a thing on Fiverr where I would record people's voicemails. Hello, you have called blah, 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 blah. Thank you for calling. We are unable to answer your phone at the time. If you could please leave a brief message and your phone number, we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Your call is very important to us. Thank you, and goodbye. Yeah, I used to do that bullshit, so. Want to talk about school sucked? Shouldn't, You don't think school should have been invented? I think school is fine. The problem with school is our education system is not, like, great right now. How do I only have one fuck? Oh, because I didn't have very many errors to begin with. We'll keep this for the nuggets. What do I get rid of? Charcoal. Charcoal. There we go. So what don't you like about school? Is it that you gotta sit in class for, like, ever? Because, like, I can understand not liking school because you just gotta sit in a room forever. The problem is the school system, when it was designed for factory workers in mind. The current school system that we have came about during World War II because schools were very different beforehand. But yeah, we have a. How do you feel about Pokemon Legends Arceus? It looks cool as fuck. It looks cool as fuck. I was super excited for it. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but it looks cool as fuck. I just don't have the time. That's the problem. I would love to play it, but I don't have the time. But yeah, it looks super cool. I'd play the shit out of it. Hell, I'd stream if I played the shit out of it. Alright, we're going 2560. Got my list of coordinates here. Keep track of all my stuff. Who needs healing? You do. Badly. It looks like. Who else needs healing? You too? Are you a wild one? No, you're tame, aren't you? You're tame. Okay. Game Freak isn't... Oh my god, let me tell you. Game Freak's coding is ridiculous. The way that they code stuff, you know, the redundancies that they put it in every map, you know, how they go ahead and manage the system. I can't get behind Game Freak owning the franchise. And honestly, they should have been able to go ahead and fit the entire Pokédex. But the way that they code didn't allow them to, and that's a damn shame. I feel like Nintendo is keeping it. Well, Game Freak owns the rights to it, the Pokemon Company and all of that. But really, I feel like they're only damaging Nintendo's brand with the way that they do things. So, who the fuck added letters into math? The same people who gave you the numbers that you use right now, the Arabians. You know, the number system that you use right now is based on Arabic arithmetic. Alright, I guess I'll just do it this way. You said ridiculous, I'm telling you. You said dick. Oh, no! Oh, no, I said dick on the channel that talks about dick at least, like, all the time? Oh, no. Fucking, what am I gonna do? Listen, I have always told people this is definitely not a kid's channel. I mean, if you tune in and you're a kid, I don't have a problem with you. But I don't tailor my speech or censor. Y'all know that. This is old news. I would love to see Capcom and Square Enix have a go at Pokemon. That would be pretty cool. I've always said that my ideal Pokemon game would be a game where you, as the player, you know, wander around in kind of an MMO style. But you, as the player, whenever you throw out a Pokemon, instead of it just being a turn-based battle, it now becomes a real-time fight where you actually control the Pokemon. And you have a set number of moves, or you have cooldowns on your moves like any MMO would. Controlling your Pokemon, use your stuff, and it's an actual battle based on skill rather than let me go ahead and put all these pieces together. Or you could go ahead and set up combos on the fields and then bring out your other Pokemon to take advantage of them or something. But really, I feel like it should be a live action thing. That turn system is from the way old JRPGs and stuff used to be, and it's kind of really outdated at this point. I feel like they truly need to go ahead and update it. Okay, we're going this way. Trying to avoid getting all our dogs stuck in a bush. Me trying to tame a Dilo, get spit on. That's what everyone wants, but Game Freak can't do it. Yeah, I don't think they can either. I see the problem if they were to go ahead and take it to somebody else. It would probably end up being a Chinese company who does the ports and everything, and that would just not be good. I would not enjoy seeing a game bastardized by your typical Chinese mobile game developer. Nothing against like Chinese developers as a whole, but some of them have some pretty ridiculous and unnecessary like practices in the way they do shit. So, want to see a person who created Pokemon and the best player fight? I think that's happened in the past, a long time ago though. You won't see stuff like that nowadays. The community is really weird. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen an actual Pokemon like tournament fight. It's nothing but legendaries or gimmicky fear strategies, like, you know, freaking evil annoying Rattata, which basically it's just a combo that it can be any Pokemon, but Rattata was the start of it. Where you just have a team that's dedicated around a single Pokemon, where they go ahead and do all these moves to give that Pokemon like some OP stats or OP speed, and then just wipe the other party. But it's the reason why Wobbuffets are banned in tournaments and stuff like that, because, you know, they're nothing but counter moves, so it's just a big stall tactic. So, yeah. They've done stuff like that in the past, but Nintendo likes their Pokemon, but I don't know if you've noticed, Nintendo doesn't ever really sponsor a lot of events. They kind of leave it to the community to take care of themselves, which is really unfortunate. It's why you won't see any Smash tournaments, even though Smash would be a great bread and butter tournament for them to do. And if they put any sponsorship behind it, it'd be wonderful. But nope, you won't see that because of that. Nintendo does not like putting their money behind it. The reason they do the card game is, obviously because Game Freak's making money, but because it requires people to spend a substantial amount of money to be able to go ahead and keep current and everything. It's the reason why Magic the Gathering is the same way. Any card game, really, requires you to constantly keep up and up. Like, my Blue Eyes deck was pretty competitive, but the deck is expensive. And that Dark Magician deck that started taking tournaments left and right because the card was it had like a $500 card in it. Haven't seen prices like that since like Dark Arm Dragon back from my era. Alright, we'll come back for these then. Want a fucking Smash Bros. Tournament? If you want a Smash Bros. Tournament, Moist Critical, he hosts one of the largest Smash tournaments in the world. So he definitely is the person to enter with if you're looking for a Smash tournament. And they not only host them, they watch them and stuff. Do you play strategy games like Total War? I used to. I actually like RTS quite a bit. RTS are one of my favorite genres because it's a really long game kind of thing. You can either go for the 8-pull strategy that StarCraft does, where you just take your 8 little Zerg units, throw them at somebody, and hope you win, and just finish the game in like 2 minutes. Or you can go for the really long game kind of thing, where you build up your forces. If you're familiar with strategy games and stuff like that, then you know it. I don't mind strategy games at all. I hate puzzle games with a passion. Like, I'm so dumb when it comes to puzzles. I can do a lot of stuff, and I'd like to think I'm a pretty well-educated person, but puzzles infuriate me. Like, I would seriously rather go ahead and stub my toe than play a puzzle game. I've played a couple in the past. I don't mind games with puzzles, but I just don't want to play a game that is a puzzle. Okay. Yeah. All right, all of you guys can sit. All of you can sit. We're going to get all of you to sit down now. Just chill in the yard. Enjoy your off time between missions. We'll come back and get you when I'm ready to go do something crazy. Or at least 2 of you, because obviously I'm going to come back with a whole army. So... everybody sitting? I think all of you are sitting now. Alright, cool. Give example games. What, of like strategy games or puzzle games? Literally anything that has puzzle in it. If it's some horror thing that says, oh, it's a mystery-driven puzzle, where you have to unlock yourself out of a room, find the killer, and piece together the mystery to solve the mansion of haunted dukes. Like, stuff like that. Just all puzzle games in general are just classified as, I hate this. Yeah, I can't give you a good example because really any puzzle game. Let's see, Myst. Myst, can't stand Myst. And I guess Myst is really the start of what you consider big puzzle games, so... Myst is horrible to me. Alright, did I put my, my furnaces on me? Okay. Alright, let's roast these down for chunks. If I hate any game, it's Rise of Kingdoms. Let's see. I think small puzzles are fine, but when your game is nothing but in a magical land that has been locked behind a mystery, one little boy is lost in a magical world where locks don't matter and rocks float on their own. Piece together the mystery of why the floating island of Zinfandel has fallen into the. What about Raid Shadow? Surprisingly, a good game. I can't knock it. It is a pretty solid game. I know a lot of people joke about it being like a meme and everything, but the gameplay's pretty solid. Like, I won't lie. It's pretty good. It may be a meme, but it's a meme that deserves its title. Okay, so you got 3 chunks. I don't think I'll be able to use this magma cream for anything. I may end up chucking it out for no reason. 28, which isn't too bad. Let's go check on the farm. Ooh, actually, let's fix this fucking trident. That's a good way to go. Some here. Ooh, look at that. Half a trident. That is looking nice. Then once we're done, we can slap this bitch on it. How'd you play Breath of the Wild? If so, how do you handle shrines and puzzles? Breath of the Wild was an engaging, short burst of puzzles. Breath of the Wild didn't require me to go ahead and keep, like, a log on my side. Remember something that happened, like, 18 hours ago. And then go ahead and solve a math equation while, you know, jerking it in my left hand and trying to go ahead and unlock a latch key in my right hand. You know, it just... Breath of the Wild's puzzles were simple, which I think is fine. I really enjoyed Breath of the Wild because the gameplay was engaging. And rather than forcing you to, like, get stuck on a puzzle that might take you forever, it was more of like, hey, here is a game that has puzzles everywhere, but it's got stuff you can do in between if you're burnt out from it. The amount of sponsors get from you. I mean, here's the guys who came up with Raid Shadow Legends. They did something miraculous. You know what Raid Shadow Legends is. Even if you've never played Raid Shadow Legends, you know what it is. You know the name off the top of your head. Like, so they did a great job marketing their game to everybody. And regardless of whether you like it or not, you know exactly what it is. So, yeah, they brought in everybody for minimal amounts of money. They got everybody to talk about it. And now everybody still knows what Raid Shadow Legends is. So props to the guys who made that and came up with that marketing campaign of bringing fucking everybody on board. It worked. So, yeah, I think they did it. It sounds like you just hate Resident Evil. No, I think Resident Evil is okay. You know, I played through the original Tank Treads and stuff like that. But, like, I'm just not a fan of puzzles, like, in general. I mean, it's my preference at the end of the day, but, you know, maybe it's undue hatred. But, man, I get a big case of the dumb when I'm playing puzzle games, so that's mainly my thing. When I play a game for me is a lot more relaxation, despite the fact that I do, like, insanely stupid challenges on my channel here. A game really is more for relaxation than it is anything else. They probably paid infinite amounts of money for ads, minimal amounts. I can guarantee that they paid very minimal amounts. And even if they did end up paying out the ass when they first started, like, with the amount of people that they brought into the game, I am sure they made their money back. Yeah, I'm an accountant by trade, so finance is what I do. And they wouldn't run the ads consistently like that if it was losing them money. The same way that Sony undersells their merchandise, even though they lose they lose out money per console, with the amount of bulk in sales, they end up making money. So a lot of their money is made on games rather than it is the actual consoles. So people purchasing PlayStation games and such provide most of the money that they end up putting into their pockets rather than the people who are purchasing the consoles themselves. So, also very interesting, I didn't know that Sony didn't suffer its first loss as a company until like 1993, where they lost $200 million. But before that, since 1948 and onwards, up until 1993, the company was in the green the whole time. That's great. That is a good company, because we were talking, like myself and Z, we were talking about Microsoft and Sony, and if Microsoft could purchase Sony, and I did all my stuff, and like there's no way. Sony is far and above. Like, they've been around forever. Although I can't say I really like what they're doing to the company right now, because since they moved their headquarters over to the US, I feel like that shit has gone out the window. So, I don't know. Alright, need you cows to make love so I can get your XP. The best ads on YouTube are League of Legends ads. If I add more, like, I gotta agree, the League of Legends ads, especially with them with the animated ones, those are hilarious. I heard that game was was pay to win. Psh. League of Legends isn't a pay to win game. Listen, you could play a time wizard. Do you like mushrooms? You could go. Yeah, I fucking love those. You think investors are going to run into the ground? No, I think the company's doing a fine job of that themselves without the investors' input. Like, ever since they moved over to America as their headquarters, it definitely doesn't have the same feel. Plus, most of the same guys who were in charge are not in charge anymore, and it seems like it's really just being run for nothing but profit. But most companies are. I mean, take a look at Hasbro and what has been done to Magic the Gathering. That's the same issue that I've seen. Or, but I mean, that's a case of Hasbro catering to the investors, so. Oh, I know. I'm gonna need to kill a lot of cows, get some meat back. I haven't seen the sun in years. It happens. Go outside, touch some grass. And I don't mean that as an insult. Hey, you want to play some video games? I know I do. I haven't seen the sun in years. Seen her female in my class, and you know what I think is really funny when you get down to it is the whole trope of like nerds sitting in their mother's basements and stuff. Like, it's super weird to think about that, because a lot of those people making those memes about sitting in their mother's basements are going to be the same kids who are going to be chilling in their mother's basements because, the economy has taken a shit on itself. What do we get rid of? What do we get rid of? I guess arrows. I don't need those right now. Stopping by, getting ready for the boss. Ooh. Which boss you doing? Like the boss? Like Lost Island? Stereotypes are based in reality. I mean, they can be based in reality. At some point, I'm sure they were. I mean, but a lot of those guys that were sitting in their mother's basements and stuff, that's more of that's a pretty played out stereotype at this point. There's a lot of people living in their parents' basements right now because nobody can afford anything at the moment. Me after killing the boss. Everybody else at work screams. Haha. Great one. Just gonna chill around here for a bit. Wait for the seeds to pop up. I need to make some room, but... So it's real? What's real? Houses are up to 300,000? Oh, I know. I've looked at it. In my area, that would be an affordable house. You know, outside around here in the DC area, nah. You're paying upwards of like 500,000 for like a townhouse. And you're paying like 500, 600 plus for 2 bedrooms. Houses in DC are roughly about $1 million a piece. So yeah, the housing market in my area is fucked. But you know, that's just how it comes. So, hey, USL Harris, welcome back. What you been up to? Living in the basement is real, and you will probably be gaming in there. I mean, I guess I have my own place. I don't need to worry about gaming in any basement. But, I mean, I'm sure it is. I'm sure people do it. Like, it's still a played out stereotype. That doesn't change that. Are you snoring over there, girl? I think my dog's snoring. She does this thing where she, like... Yep, that's her snoring. She, like, shoves her head at, like, a 45-degree angle towards her body, and then she wonders why she's snoring. Yeah, I mean, I guess I got lucky, you know, in the fact that, you know, I've got a good job. I make enough money to support myself. And look, she wouldn't have to work if she didn't want to. But she enjoys working, so... Yeah. I can afford both of us. No issues and everything. Couldn't afford a house, though. Everything's just too expensive. Mastercraft crossbow, 205 damage. That's pretty good. Yeah, for a Mastercraft. Let me tell you, we found... I'm sure you saw it on stream. But on Lost Island, we found an apprentice blueprint. An apprentice shotgun blueprint with like a 201. Or just some insanity. You ever played Assassin's Creed games? I played the original ones. I thought 1 and 2 were good. I think Brotherhood is pretty amazing. But not too many of the Assassin's Creed games. I feel like it's the same game every time now. Yes, I know. Who actually needs healing. And is not just pretending to need healing. Alright, I have no idea, but we're gonna pick you two. You're coming with me. While we go back and forth. If you guys stomp on crops, I'm gonna be mad and I will murder you. But just take care of these animals so we can make this a faster process. Goddamn seagulls hit my What, the Pelagornis or the Ickies? In case you're curious, Coob, the reason like everybody's talking about dinosaurs and stuff is because I did a year in Ark Survival Evolved. That's what my last challenge one was, so I am fresh off the tail of playing Ark. All the way through, almost finishing everything in the game. We even did a huge giveaway and gave off a whole bunch of our dinos and stuff, but It's lost its souls after Revelations because the head director left Ubisoft. Well, I mean, a lot of these new gaming companies, or a lot of these old gaming companies, I guess, are losing plenty of their lead directors and developers and stuff like that. The guys who you had in charge of it are leaving because, they've made enough profits and they can get a better deal elsewhere. So they're making more money there. The guys who were developing, they're being treated like shit, so they don't want to continue working for the company. The new guys who are coming into the industry, they're trying to go ahead and leave their marks by making some revolutionary, subversive, who's it's. And I don't feel like the market is up for it. So they're losing business because of them. Like, I don't know, the gaming industry is kind of in a rut. The only place where you can find a lot of originality anymore is in these indie studios. And the problem with that is they're getting backed by either these large companies, so their budgets are pretty much forced on them because they have to follow a certain set of what the fuck is the word I'm looking for, guys? I don't remember. I don't remember the word I'm looking for. Alright, we'll just feed you two. Make the babies while we're here. Do not stomp the crops. I will literally kill you. Alright, just chill for a minute. Quality. Yeah, right. So they're forced to go ahead and deal with. I wouldn't even say quality because look at the way that these AAA titles are being produced nowadays. I wouldn't say quality is firsthand. They're pumping it out to go ahead. They're doing the same thing that movie directors or movie studios did. Oh, this thing sold really well. Let's go ahead and produce a sequel and another sequel and another sequel. They're wringing their IPs dry. And I think the worst part is the people who create these IPs for these companies, they can't even do anything with them because the company owns it while they're working under it. So when they decide, hey, you know what, time's up, I'm going to go ahead and go work on my own, or I'm going to go ahead and make my own company and work on my thing, they can't even take their IPs with them. And then the company ends up turning it into some dust bowl of a game because they can't just let it be. Yeah. Anyway, I get pretty incensed about it because incest? No, not incest. Incensed? Hold on. Let me fucking. I'm pretty sure I'm on the right track with incensed, but. Yeah, incensed. I was correct about the whole thing. Mainly because, it's one of those things, like, gaming is a hobby. Gaming for a career would be pretty cool. But I mean, as is, gaming is a hobby for me. I can't see myself giving up a close to 6-figure income to game for a living. Unless I had some type of backup for it. It would be tantamount to financial suicide. Yeah, I'd have to build up a nest egg and everything else first, or at least get enough money that I can just put all my birds in a basket and give it a go. But until then. Also, no, I'm not just wandering around aimlessly. I'm actually just trying to kill animals to get the extra. To get to level 30 so I can crack through another enchantment on a sword. And hopefully this thing will come out with decent enchantments. If not, maybe I'll go ahead and slap one of the hot take. I think IP laws in general are bad for society. They should have a limit to 20 years max. Then it becomes public domain. Oh, the same way that animated films and stuff do. You know, the problem is because animated, like, take for instance Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh is a great example. Winnie the Pooh just became public domain, and not even like the new Winnie the Pooh that you're used to, but the old Winnie the Pooh, the black and white one that looked more like a teddy bear than our little round lovable, puffball that we have now. So that just became public domain. That's crazy. That's like Snow White became public domain not that long ago, but like you shouldn't be able to hold on to something for so long. Like I guess that also plays into the fact that Pokemon, the Pokemon company lays a claim on it. And as long as they're producing stuff, I mean, it falls under the same way that trademarking laws are. As long as it's functional, I mean, they should maintain the rights to it. But at the same time, it would be better if another company took over certain things. So it's arm wrestling today at school. I did what you said to do, and I won. But my friend thinks the back of your hand needs to touch the table. So does your wrist. The back of your hand touches the table. You can do it that way. You can force somebody's hand down with that method. It's just... basically, what it does is it causes muscle strain. Talking about copyright patents, etc. Except for trademarks, those are useful to society. I mean, I get what you're talking about. Copyright and patents. It makes sense, but there's certain things like that would be bad in general. If you went ahead and limited people's like things to 20 years, like. Imagine making something, and I'm going to have to play devil's advocate and see it from this side. If I, as a creator, decided to go ahead and go 18,000 feet deep into pack snow, if I, as a creator, made something, and 20 years later, let's take Garfield. Garfield's a great example. If I decided to go ahead and make Garfield, and Garfield is my IP, and then suddenly, 20 years later, everyone can just produce Garfield merchandise willy-nilly, however they feel like, even though the creator pretty much lets people do it. If I could just create it willy-nilly, however I felt like, and then don't see any of the profits, you better believe I'd be pissed about that. I don't think that it would work that out well regardless, because you'd have people creating whatever the hell they want with no quality control, no standard to go ahead and be held to. Just imagine everybody making their own pirated copies of Microsoft like they already do. Reason you don't have perfect products is because they held up in copyrights. Yeah. I mean, it's the reason we don't get a lot of stuff. I mean, it's the reason your merchandise is designed to fail, so that a company can keep selling you the same product again and again every single year. Or the reason they go ahead and create their own problems so they can sell you a fix for it later. I mean, I, at one point in my life, wanted to be a corporate defense attorney, so I am well aware of what companies do and their shady practices and stuff like that. And I can't disagree or agree. I'm personally on the side of the company, mainly because I would like to go ahead and be one of those big companies one day that owns a whole bunch of stuff and just like, man, evil. But 20 years is enough of an incentive. I mean, I guess. I mean, that's really up for debate at that point. I don't think that person who creates a thing should have to fear that the thing they created becomes some perverse version of whatever their original intention or product was. Just because some time has passed, they no longer have the intellectual property. So I can't necessarily agree with that. Wish I could get teleported to another world. I'm booking a trip to Japan right now. That's not how you get teleported to another world. Now, if you want to get teleported to another world, all you got to do is find the wrong alley in New York City. Fastest way to find yourself out of the world. My life in a cloudy paradise, the isekai. Yeah, but my friend found out how to force my hand in arm wrestling because he saw me turn my wrist towards me, so I can't really put his hand down, just his wrist. I guess. I mean, eventually they'll wear it out, but like the rules state, it's not necessarily hand down; it's just wrist down. But that's you know what? Let me look up the official rules for you, so that way you can go ahead and whip this bitch out whenever he's telling you about this arm wrestling rules. Let's see. Both of the players have separate position before the match. Start will be ready. You must start with 1 foot on the ground. A pin cannot be made if the elbow is out of the pocket, which is basically starting position kind of thing. To make a win, you must to make a winning pin, you must touch your opponent to the touch pad. So as long as it touches the pad, that's considered the win. Hold on, blah blah blah. Hooking. This is the most common thing. Basically, curling your wrist. That's a lot of people do. Top roll. That's what I rely on. Leveraging your strength for inexperience. The goal is to apply pressure on the opponent's fingers. This way, their hand will open up to give you leverage. Yeah, basically, you squeeze the opponent's hand on top, and it forces them to give you leverage because they can't put in as much muscle power. Press, labeled as pure power. You use the press stronger than your opponent. Let's see. So, must touch the. A false start is a foul. You forfeit a match on your third foul. You may not at any time touch your body to your hand. Intentional slip outs or fouls. Competitors will always conduct themselves as sportsmanlike, and the important thing is the referee's decision is final. So, yeah, technically it's all just hitting the hand. You don't even have to worry. I mean, if he's saying you got to pin the hand, that's a house rule at that point. That's not true arm wrestling rules. I've had to rules lawyer my shit out of many games and things. So, you know, I hate to be that guy, but I do be that guy every once in a while in games. It's like in Monopoly. The original intention of copyright was to incentivize and protect both authors. It really had to do with novels. I mean, either way, I still can't agree with it. Whatever the original intention is, the original intention of the Constitution was to provide a foundation for the country to go ahead and, you know, build its foundations. The Constitution is used for a lot of other things nowadays. Things do not always stay within the purview of their original intentions. So bringing up an item or law or regulation's original intention does not necessarily dictate its current function. So it's a bad way to go ahead and bring up an argument saying the original intention was, when we live in a society where that no longer applies. Just think a patent in medicine. Yep, I'm aware of how their patents work and everything. But that's in a whole different ball game of problems, because you have companies who will go ahead and claim their patent, keep the patent, then go ahead and just make a couple tweaks to it, put it under a new medical name, or say, hey, we added this ingredient, and then file for a patent on a completely new product that's the exact same product. Like, that's pretty egregious. At least you don't have that kind of stuff happening. I guess to a degree you do. You know, you change 10% of a work, it's no longer considered intellectual property theft. So, I think I'm dying. Oh shit. You just still don't feel any better? Have you gone to a hospital? Have you gotten checked up? I mean, if you're dying, I would think that my channel would not be. Well, I mean, I guess if you want to die here at the channel, I can do my best to entertain you. But yeah, please don't die. Azon got lost as fuck. Me? No. I'm good. I'm just wandering around, collecting small XP here and there, waiting for my bushels to grow. Or remember how stepsisters were used to procreate some evil ass ugly bitches? How they're portrayed now. That's funny. You're thinking of the old stepsister Grimm's fairy tales kind of thing. And it's funny because when you're talking about Grimm's fairy tales, technically, Grimm's fairy tales, a lot of those were just pretty in general. I did a whole paper on why, Cinderella is really a horror story because she's trapped in a life of servitude where she's going to be nothing but a trophy wife. But we'll not get into that. Um, let's see, got me lost. Look at the original intention is important more because people look at the law like they look at morality. If let's limit copyright, people assume of being an immortal guy and anti-art. Well, if you were immortal, there would be a whole new set of rules coming into play. Immortality really shouldn't come into play. When immortality becomes a thing, then I'm sure the laws and regulations will be looked at in a completely different light. White stuff is coming out of my belly button. Listen, instead of talking here about white stuff coming out of your belly button, you need to go see a doctor or go to a hospital or something like that. This is I am not a medical practitioner. I cannot immoral of being an immoral guy and anti-art. I mean, okay, let me finish my thought here. Go to a hospital, go see a doctor, go see somebody who can actually help you with that. I am not in the least capable or qualified to go ahead and even begin to talk about, what you should do if white stuff is coming out of your belly button. 27. What to get rid of? Can I use magma cream for anything? You hate megalodons, they eat your mosa. That pack bonus, it's not to be underestimated. Create potions of fire resistance and to manually craft magma blocks, which I don't need either of them. Okay, so mundane potions, and it'll give you a potion of fire resistance, which doesn't really matter to me. So, magma cream, out you go. I don't need you. Imagine ancient people not copying the wheel or fire. It's madness. I suppose. I feel like this is a conversation you should have with somebody who is much more invested in copyright and patenting laws than myself, who is very pro company, who is very pro company and ownership. I have my opinions on things. I mean, I'm well entrenched in how I view a lot of stuff. It would take a very well crafted argument, or just a something that I can see myself actually believing in to get me to change my opinion. Honestly, yeah, I don't know. If you want to talk copyright law and all of that, I would go find a channel or somebody dedicated to that. Because it sounds like you were looking for a very deep, meaningful conversation. And frankly, my government job, I already have to deal with meetings where I have to tax my brain out the ass to go ahead and explain why this particular thing is needed, what bucket of money and color it needs to go into, and stuff like that. So, the last thing I want to do is put heavy more wrinkles into my brain when I get off work. I already do enough of it. Oh, I meant immortal. Imagine if you use some kind of power and it shortens your lifespan, but you're immortal. I mean, I guess I could see that. Not every side effect is terrible to an upside. there's unforeseen side effects, such as, when they tried to go ahead and develop a heart medication, and it ended up giving people erections, so it got repurposed into Viagra. Sheep, get the fuck out of here. Fucking sheepy ass butt. Alright, give me your XP. But you were more than welcome, Coob, to come back some other day that isn't today, and have conversations. As long as you're not gonna every single time you come in here force me into a moral dilemma or talking about copyright laws and stuff like that. I don't mind talking about that kind of stuff, but yeah, talking about it for an hour straight. That's something I haven't done since college. I'm a 33-year-old guy, just so that way you understand where I'm coming from. I'm not like some kid. I know I sound like it, but no, I have big old priorities and stuff like that. So I am the big adult, as they say, I guess. Okay, to be honest with you, Azo, you sound older than you say you are. Azon's a big year old. Yeah, that's what I am. I'm big. I'm year old. The main defense people give of copy. Here we go. Copyright is, look at these poor artists. They need the law to survive, when in reality, the law does nothing to protect them from rando Chinese companies. Only big corporations and legal team benefit from this rant over. I can agree with you to a degree. But, approach me tomorrow or something. I will have a much better, probably, state of mind and reaction and ability to go ahead and do this than right now. My brain is pretty taxed for today, and tomorrow I have a whole bunch of meetings. So, I don't know. But approach me tomorrow or something. Also, Coob, I don't broadcast on Sundays, every other day usually, but Sundays I don't, so feel free to tune in every single day if you'd like. Also, occasionally you'll see Luft, we live together, so you can talk to her too. She doesn't have the she's an artist, so she runs an art studio, so she doesn't do the kind of stuff that I do, but she's still pretty entertaining to talk to. I think a lot of people like pushing her buttons. Some guy who's studying for laws. No, I mean, he just sounds like a regular person with opinions. I mean, you don't have to go ahead and be somebody who's studying law to go ahead and have an opinion or to be well-versed. Self-education, I believe, is way more important than formal education. I'm old also, 29, from Saudi Arabia. Ah, okay. Well, assalamu alaikum. I'm not sure if that is correct or not. I believe it is. Yeah, if you speak Arabic. If not, then, my apologies. This is a smaller year-old. I mean, we're all just kids at the end of it. Listen, we all just become older kids. It's butchered, but okay. Oh. All right. Well, damn, I thought, growing up with a Moroccan stepmother would mean my pronunciation would be at least decent, but guess not. All right, what are we doing right now? Cooking up some meat. That's what we're doing. Do we have a lot of cow? We have some cow, so that'll work. Ah, okay. All right. I'll take the criticism. It isn't my native language. I only know a little bit of it. I always try and at least greet people in, you know, their languages if I know it or if I'm aware of it. So, habit I picked up from my dad. He is he's very language heavy, loves different parts of the world, so he knows he knows his way around a few languages. But and my stepmother being Moroccan, I got to listen to a lot of Arabic. I just can't speak it myself. So my sister don't feel bad. Ah, no, don't worry. I don't feel bad. I always appreciate the criticism. If I'm doing something wrong, it's better to be corrected than just continue my error. All right, there we go. Let's cook up this meat here. We'll get all of this. Looks like we are eating pork. Get stuck. My stepbrother, home stepbrother, asked if I need help. Back the F up. All right, we'll just chill here for a little bit. Man, for me not wanting to play Minecraft today, I guess I'm sorry I'm putting in such a mediocre performance and everything today. Arabs don't understand Moroccans because they mix French and Berber with their dialect. Yeah, I did notice that my stepmother's mom, she spoke French as well, so it makes sense why the dialect might be a little bit off and everything. You know, it's kind of like I'm Puerto Rican, so like Puerto Ricans have the choppiest Spanish. Our Spanish is like butchered and cut here and there, so a lot of times we are very fast with our Spanish, and it can be hard to understand us. I don't speak as much Spanish as I used to anymore. I understand it more than I speak, but you know, growing up in America, just one of those things. You don't use it, you lose it. All right, what we'll do is we'll feed all of this raw mutton and raw beef to the dogs, and we'll just keep the pork for ourselves here, or the other way around. It doesn't matter. It's just I've got Moroccans are fast with their Arabic also. Yeah. Huh? What is it, girl? Excited girl. My dog's wagging her tail. She's very excited for no reason. other than the fact that I looked at her and talked about her. Taming a one fairy. Yeah, fairies are super slow to tame. I assume you put it in a trap. I kind of miss my fairies. Like, Lipstick and Pickle were the last we had left. And there was also Razor, but Razor was Z's theory. Like, I miss my Beezle Bufos just because I thought they were super good scouts. Like, there's a lot of dinos I miss. I do miss playing Ark. You know, it'd be nice to go back to it, but I've got other things that I want to move on to. And if I start playing Ark again, I don't see myself moving on to other games. You know, I'd broadcast Deep Rock Galactic, but I have no idea how interested any of you guys would be. And if I did it, I'd probably do it on Twitch rather than on YouTube. I've been enjoying the hell out of Deep Rock Galactic. It's a pretty fun game. Huh, what? Hold on. Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta put down my bed real quick and then. Alright, this is I didn't realize these assholes would be out here, so it's go time. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. I'm gonna James Brown this whole thing. Take out these pillagers and whatnot. Alright, time to go. Where they at? I hear you. I swore that there was more than just one. I hope they're not on their way to go and attack the village. Let's go check it out. There must be a mod to control a group of dogs. Oh, I'm sure that there is like plenty of mods out there. You know, on console it doesn't have any mods, otherwise I would have slammed mods into this. I know that there's some pretty cool stuff in like the stores and stuff that you can buy. I thought about including that, but you know, I feel like it would make the game way easier than I don't even know why they would be out here. Like, what point does pillagers have to be out here? I don't have any villagers. There's honestly no point to them being here. Maybe they just saw the doors. Maybe I've been in that area for too long, trying to show me who's boss. Well, let's look around. Maybe they're somewhere around here. Maybe it's a raid. I can't see any reason why there would be a raid around here. Like, there's nothing to raid. My village over there doesn't have anything. Is that iron up there? I think that might be iron. That's good for me. But yeah, there's nothing to raid here. I mean, if it is, whatever. I'm not gonna complain about it or anything. Just weird. All right, guys, come sit down. We're gonna seat you all, take you out one by one. Start mating you again. I think we can get the extra levels I need here. Oop, let's not go there. I'll get you guys killed. Probably has something to do with taxes. Computer press Alt F4 to move all dogs at the same time. Yeah, it also moves your screen to that place called closed. Don't worry, I'm well aware of that simple fix to go ahead and increase your computer's move time or runtime. Just played Dodo Ball and Ark with another guy. That's pretty cool. Alright, so those are done. Let's get you two. Oh wow, you really needed healing, didn't you? Alright, come on over. And he won. You play Dung Beetle Ball? That doesn't sound entertaining. I mean, maybe if Dung's your thing. Look, no judgment. You do you. No, come on over here. Jeez, that one really needed some healing. Alright, you three come on over this way. Can throw it on the Wyron trench and see the Wyron catches it.
No. No. No.
I don't need any of this raw chicken. Okay, let's grab you two. We're just slowly mating these. I think they'll give me enough XP to go ahead and get to 30. Then craft out my sword and then... Nope, just shy. Alright, then mating the cows should give me enough. Most of the time it hits the lava before the Wyrens get the snack. I don't think the Wyrens are going to be picking up your dung balls. Although I think it would be... oh, okay. Guess that pig gave it to me. I think it would be really cool if the dung beetles could actually, like, roll up, like, dung. If you threw it on the ground, they would either collect it, or, if you left smaller ones, they would roll it up into larger ones. Stuff like that. I think that would be much better. I don't understand why they can't, like, collect it on their own. It doesn't make sense. I know. One of you guys is hurt. Crafting table is currently in my inventory. We are not out exploring right now, so we'll just leave it here. Okay, I need sticks. Iron sword. We'll take this iron sword. See what enchantment comes out of it first. Just have your dinos lined up. 600 dung beetles on standby. Yeah, but I mean, it's not the same as if you had one dung beetle just left on wander with a whole bunch of dinos to do its bidding. Sharpness 3, lucky lotto, lucky lotto, lucky lotto. Sharpness and knockback. Not too terrible. That's fine. Does what I need it to do, which is keep shit at bay. You all right there, girl? You all right there, girl? Okay, if we can grab all these sheep, that'd be nice. But let's go ahead and get some sleep first. Then I'll just use this hay to get everything close. Oh, what do I need to get rid of for the... Oh. No, that is not what I wanted. There we go. I really hate how it prioritizes the building block. I get it. If people are crafting it, if people are killing it, they probably need the wool, but I do not. Hold on, 1 second. Where's my phone? I thought I just saw it. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, back. Sorry about that. Had to take a phone call. I still have... I do still have emeralds. 10 of them, as a matter of fact. I could get a diamond shovel. That would be about it for this diamond. I'm thinking about just chucking it out, honestly. Megan Uria, hit your thing. I hate to say it, but it is kind of amusing. Damn, my equipment is beat. I mean, did it hit it like more than once? I know the efficiency is going to be lower, but like, is it bad? But he might go for the meal. He's going to be a good father. I mean, you could always hit like 8 times. You could always just let it wake up and then knock it out again. I mean, it would take a while, but it's a possibility. It'll reset your efficiency. That is always an option. Especially if you have it in a trap, all you need to do is knock it out and put more narcs into it. So, a lot of sheep around. That's good. Hey, Lux, welcome back. How you doing? I will say it is pretty nice that we can go ahead and just take all these wolves and go trident hunting. But why are accountants needed? Couldn't they be replaced by software? I mean, sure. They probably could. But software doesn't necessarily, the amount of time and effort it would take to go ahead and program in all the rules and necessities, and, you know, there are still moral things that go into, you know, some accounting and stuff like that. So it's not necessarily just, can you go ahead and do this, but should you go ahead and do this also plays a part. You know, the human element of accounting is there. It's not something you can just instantly replace. It's going to be level 190. Just let it wake up. Let it wake up, and then do the thing. It'd be a lot better than trying to go ahead and just jimmy a theory just because it's there. I mean, if you don't have the supplies, I guess I can understand why you wouldn't do that, but... yeah, accountants and financiers and all of that, they are kind of needed. I mean, you could replace them with the program, but when something goes wrong, that program is not going to go ahead and fix your problems, and you're going to have to call somebody to troubleshoot the program rather than to fix your immediate solution. There will always be a need for some type of financier or accountant, I think. Keeping the books, so to speak, crunching the numbers. Not necessarily. There's a lot more to finance than just that. Number crunching is something that accountants do, but there is more to it. We'll just start filling holes, since clearly we have a lot of them. And I could always go back to that XP pit I have over there. Stim berries for you? Yeah. It'll just be better off if you knock it out. Go for the 100% efficiency rather than taking a GIMP theory. I do have chicken. We'll get both. We'll get the pigs and cows and then go ahead and hop off to sleep again.
No.
What else do we need to enchant right now? Maybe a book or two. That would be about it.
No.
I'm better off just staying out at night, letting the wolves do their business. This is a very creeper-heavy area, though. That's my one concern. We'll go ahead and mate all these dogs first. Heal up everything and then move them over. So I know who's healed and who's not. That's the reason I'm moving them over, so I can heal everything. Rather than just, it's not just the mating, it's getting them all healed. Right, there we go. Why is this challenge so strict about chests? It's just so happens to be what I put in because I mean, using chest would make the thing easy. Doing a hardcore challenge is no problem. If I had chests or if I could deposit stuff, it would be a hell of a lot easier for me to get stuff done. I would have a lot more iron. I'd have a lot more coal. But inventory only really is something you don't see unless you're doing speed runs. I think speedrunners are about the only people I've ever seen do inventory only stuff. But if you're talking about the entering chest only once, it just happened to be the rule that I came up with. I thought about this challenge while I was doing Ark, and I felt that these would be tough rules that would make it a long and fulfilling challenge. Yeah. It's also because I mean, if you were to enter chests and stuff and just constantly go back and be like, "Oh, inventory only." You're pretty much using chests as an extended inventory. So it doesn't make sense. That's why opening chest once is the only option because other than that, you'd just be switching stuff in for inventory space. Okay, so we are one dog shy. Okay, so we'll grab one of these other dogs real quick. Pull you up this way. Oh, hold on. You can't mate. Okay. I guess I'll grab one of these older ones. All right, there we go. Everybody is healed up and ready to go. All right, let's go find my spawner. I found a dungeon earlier, for anybody who's curious. Left it alone. So, what is a bad starting seed? I don't know. I didn't make the rule. But basically, a seed that is just a really bad start. I assume. I personally, I'll play every seed that I come across. If I have to restart the challenge, I'll move to another seed. But I guess people are saying, something where I'm stuck in the snow, like I started in this one, and there's no real way out, or I'm just completely surrounded in a bad spot. And, I personally think I'll play whatever comes to me. That's the point of playing random seed. Other than that, you're just tailoring your experience. So, I guess if it's like not in front of a village or something. You know, it was suggested by somebody else and the community voted on it, so that is the reason it's an amendment in there. Dogs, do not ruin my farm. Come here. Come here. I know what you assholes do. You can wait here while I'm working on the farm. Voted by our community or the Minecraft community? Voted by my community, not the Minecraft community. I just started playing Minecraft here like all of 9 days ago again, so yeah, I wouldn't say that the community would be interested in something like this. If they are interested, I mean, yeah, I have no problem with it, but yeah, this is voted on by my community. I usually set my own rules. I'm really good about making extremely difficult, very balanced rules. I'm not somebody who's just going to go ahead and make it simple for my own sake, just because there's a challenge. It wouldn't be a challenge, you know. I really don't consider, oh, get up and dance a challenge, or hey, go ahead and eat this spoonful of syrup. Whoa, what a I don't do that. I think challenges should be just what they are. A challenging experience, not a dare kind of thing. So I always try and come up with a challenge that I feel would be personally very difficult to finish. Prison Life God 48. Hello. Welcome back. Or at least that name looks super duper duper familiar. How you doing today? Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I keep seeing the name and thinking, wait a second, I know this name. I'm sorry if I keep forgetting it. How you feeling? You doing all right? All right, we're good for now. Just deposit these into the Oh, did it not drop seeds this time? Okay. All right. Just to wait for some more seeds to pop up. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I honestly just don't feel like playing Minecraft today. I'm playing Minecraft out of sheer, I know that if I don't do it, I won't do it, so. Sheer determination. I don't know. I just haven't been feeling Minecraft today. I've been thinking about playing Deep Rock Galactic because ever since I started playing it, I have been loving it. Sheep, do not do it. You can take a day off. It's fine with me, at least. I know most people have said it's okay if I take a day off and everything. Yeah, this challenge I'm not pushing for every single day like I was last time. So, there will be days where I just don't feel like playing. But for right now, I've put in Monday through Saturday with Sundays off. So, I'll take a break on Sunday. At the very minimum, I at least want to get, like, some solid time in. Do you buy themes on PS4? Not really. I mean, occasionally they'll give them out for free, but I don't really find a reason to spend money on a theme. Like, I had a custom avatar for a while, for a pre-order, but... Alright, I catch you later, Bryce. No, not really. I feel it's kind of a waste of money most of the time.
No.
It's looking at me like I just killed its parent or something. I know that video games are inherently just a waste of time and money, but they're a good de-stress, the exact opposite of my regular life, so... Okay, let me fill this hole. PS3, I used to hunt down all the free animated themes. The Toyota one was my favorite. They had some pretty cool themes, I think. I used to really like... they had a Sonic Adventures theme, which I really enjoyed. I think some of the themes that they have on PS4 are pretty nice. The animated ones are pretty cool. I had the Anthem one for the longest time on because I really enjoyed that. Despite the fact that Anthem is considered a failure, I really enjoyed playing Anthem. I thought it was a very fun game. And the only reason I quit was because, like, right near the end, it just got super, super repetitive. And I was not going to go ahead and grind out, like, 700 of the same mission. It was not for me. Maybe we'll go ahead and enchant some books, see what it pops out as. I need to go ahead and have enough levels to go ahead and enchant some golden boots before I go into the nether again. Or maybe I'll go ahead and enchant a golden axe, keep it in my offhand, and that'll just keep everything at bay since I'm not really using a shield anyway. I think that counts. Hold on. Let me look that up because I don't want to walk in there, pretend I'm the bee's knees and then get slapped around 800 times. A gold item in your No, because I think it's you have to be wearing something. So maybe it doesn't work. Holding a nether star in your offhand should make all nearby piglins ally with you, whether you're gold armor or not. Clearly have some beef with the nether, so killing their boss should make them grateful. Oh, that's a should. Edited. Gold ingots, that's bartering. And let's see. I guess it is something you would have to go ahead and yeah, I would have to be wearing it, so that offhand idea wouldn't count. I'd just get myself killed. Okay. Rhyme dynamic theme was pretty good. I have not played Rhyme at all. I think I own it, but I haven't touched it. Excuse me. I'm fairly exhausted. I always wake up at 4 in the morning for work, so... Well, to get a workout in and then go ahead and start my day. I'm very excited about, if there's one game that I'm very excited, I saw that there's a new Sonic game coming, and it looks like an open world 3D game, and I am a very big fan of Sonic. So to see that there is an open world 3D game coming for Sonic, that's very exciting news to me. Alright, let me go ahead and go over to that, my little XP box, wherever it's at. I think it's this one. It is not. What do you think they could do with it? Oh, with Sonic? Oh, I have no idea what they're... from what I've seen, it seems like they're going to be... the open world aspect really is pretty cool. I like the idea of having an open world Sonic game. Because I like Sonic Adventures 2, unlike the other ones. You know, most people do not like Sonic Adventures and Sonic Adventures 2. They felt it was like a bastardization of the Sonic series. But I do not agree. I really enjoy them, despite. I also really think that Chow Garden and Chow Racing should be its own thing. And 3D World doesn't seem enjoyable. I suppose, but I mean, it's usually more than that. And I assume with Sonic being as fast as he is, they can probably make a much more expansive 3D and open 3D world with stuff that you can do, plus missions going back and forth. They haven't made a great Sonic game in a while, but I really like it. It has to be on rails, I guess. I mean, to a degree, but I think an open world would still suit Sonic pretty well. Just my opinion, but... Do any of you believe in aliens? I'm sure they're out there. I'm sure the universe is far too large for there not to be something. Whether aliens be, you know, more advanced than us, whether an alien be some mold growing on a planet somewhere, like, I am sure that there are some type of life out there. Poor puppies. The world has to have a lot of ramps and circles and skate parks. It won't be believable. It's a hedgehog rolling around at the speed of sound. I'm not sure believable it plays any part in a Sonic game. I mean, just like any other skating game where, you know, they give you like a trillion ramps and there's no guardrails or nobody getting in your way or stuff like that. No more, less believable than that. With Mario, he can, in any environment, he can still jump and do whatever, but Sonic needs special paths. Not really. I mean, the 3D Sonic games have existed and shown that that is completely possible to have Sonic in a 3D game without needing any special anything. Okay, I only got hit by the very edges. Good. Trying not to use this if I don't have to. But I live in a creeper's nest, so... Oh, only this tiny baby survived. Alright, baby, we're going home. See if I can get you there in one piece, and me there in one piece, because there's like a trillion skeletons. You know, World War II, Imperial... okay, hold on. As a historian, I do, and what leads to believe aliens. Because... Oh, you did manage to survive. You're just really hurt. Okay. Leads to aliens, because I read up on the battle in 19... Random air raids, a pretty strange... Yep, the Foo Fighters. Yep, I'm familiar with the event. So yeah, I know World War II and Imperial Japan, but there's known planes a little insane for a 3-hour cleanup time. Yeah, I know that the Foo Fighter, where they saw these flaming fireballs and stuff flying by them. I've heard of that before. Okay, let's strip this. Throw these two in here. Okay. Not that. I don't know which one you're talking about then. You talking Battle of LA? Okay, we'll just leave that there. All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close it up for the night because clearly I have said quite a few times I don't really feel like playing Minecraft. So I'm going to meet my bare minimum of 3 hours here and go ahead and pop on out of here. So anyway, like, sub, you know what to do. If you guys are new here, thanks for popping in and checking out the channel. I do this every Monday through Saturday. And hopefully we can go ahead and get this done sometime soonish because I'd like to actually move on to Elder Scrolls, which is my next challenge after this. So anyway, hope you guys dig the stream. I will catch you all later. Have a great night.